because we are getting some live visuals of another very important story from Jammu and Kashmir. The ASI who was killed by terrorists yesterday with gunshots. And our reporter Zenat was telling us about this incident. Those are live visuals of his final journey. ASI Vinod Kumar, it's the wreath-laying ceremony of the soldier who was martyred yesterday by terrorists in a sudden attack on a joint naka of police and other security personnel. It's the wreath-laying ceremony as he lies in state in that tragic incident which took his life. CRPF Jawan who was killed by terrorists yesterday. The last rites of CRPF Jawan Vinod Kumar, who was assassinated. Zenat, you were covering the story yesterday only. You were telling us about how it was a sudden attack. In fact, we are seeing the start of a new series of such attacks by terrorists when they attack nakas suddenly and then flee from the scene. Give us more details. We are seeing visuals of the last rites of Jawan Vinod Kumar being performed.
From the Pulwama, where the ring ceremony of the ASI Vinod Kumar is being performed. In fact, the senior officials from the CRPF and the JNK police and army are present there to pay the last respect. This happened yesterday when he was on a naka duty in Circular Road, Pulwama, and the terrorists managed their entry from the apple orchard and fired upon the naka party, in which Vijay Kumar received gunshot wounds. He was evacuated to the hospital, but he was declared dead there. So you are seeing the wreath-laying ceremony coming from the Pulwama, where the last rites are going to perform for Vinod Kumar, who actually hails from Uttar Pradesh.
The wreath-laying ceremony of Vinod Kumar currently being performed. And Zenat, we're talking about how this seems to be the new modus operandi of terrorists in the valley, attacking nakas of police parties, and this was in fact a joint naka of police and CRPF.
See, as far as this attack is concerned, although this is not the first number in the valley, there have been hundreds of such attacks where the people, the soldiers in our uniform lost their life, whether we talk about in South, Central or North Kashmir. These kind of incidents have been taking place in the Kashmir Valley, where the terrorists make appearances like this and they target the nakas, whether naka of the CRPF or that was a joint naka rather. This kind of attack happened on the 3rd of Eid al-Adha also in Lal Bazar, when on naka duty in Lal Bazar, where the ASI Mushtaq Ahmed lost his life, and this is second in number in the last 1 week or so.
Well, Zenat, stay with us. And these are visuals we are getting you. We'll be continuing with this story, all the latest updates from across India and the world on This Morning. Stay tuned.